I have a product that I'm selling using MemberMouse. My question is this: do my customers automatically receive a receipt, an email after they purchase a product, or do I have to set that up manually? So customers can receive a receipt. From my memory, I'm not sure if the receipt push notification gets set up by default with installation with MemberMouse, but it's really easy to set up. I'll just show you real quick how that works. So we're talking about wanting to send a receipt to a customer when they purchase something. So that's through the push notification system. So we go to developer tools, and that takes us by default to push notifications. And then I'll click create push notification. And then the way push notifications work in general is it's a trigger action system. So there are a number of triggers in MemberMouse that you can listen for, right? And these are all, this is a complete list. So you choose the trigger and then you choose what you want to do based on that. So in this case, we want to listen for a payment received trigger, because when we've received the payment, we want to send the customer a receipt. And then we have a number of different actions we can perform as a result of that. In this case, we want to send an email. And since we want to send it to the member in question, the one who triggered this, we want to send it to the current member, and then you can select who the email should come from. And the emails in this list are based on the employees that you've set up in MemberMouse, the MemberMouse system, which you can do under general settings, employees. So we have, since this is such a common thing, we actually have a order receipt template. So if I just click this order receipt, you'll see it automatically populates the subject and the body, which includes not only static text, but smart tags, which incorporate dynamic information. And this all, at this point, you can edit it however you want, right? So let me just fix this. So you'll see here, it's dynamically including the order ID. And then in the body, it's including the first name of the customer, hi, first name, thank you for your purchase, here are the order details. But if I wanted to, if I wanted to delete any, for example, if I didn't want to show billing address, then I just delete this. And shipping address, if I don't have shippable products and I know that never comes into question, just delete it. The template is just giving you as much information as possible so you know what's available. And then once you customize it, change the wording the way you want, just save that. And now at this point, we can see that the status of this push notification is active. When a payment is received, an email will be sent to the current member. So now it's all set up. And I don't think that this is set up by default in MemberMouse. So you would need to go through these steps to set that up. But using the template, as you see it, it should take you a very short period of time. So hopefully that helps. In line with that, there's a payment received and a rebuild payment received action. Going back to this. So the difference is, since we're dealing with subscriptions, there is an initial payment, and then so if you have a one-time purchase product, that's an initial payment. There's only one payment. So this would apply in that situation. If you have subscription products, then you're also going to want to create a similar thing for the rebill payment received action. So you basically just do the same exact thing, send an email to the current member and change the email however you want. And this allows you to be more specific in returns to in regards to subscription payments that are received, which sometimes you may have different messaging based on a payment received. For example, on a rebill payment received, you might want to say something about, hey, if you need to cancel this, or if this was done a mistake, go here to figure out how you can cancel your subscription, right? So that's why that's one of the reasons why there's two, but you have additional flexibility. So if you have subscriptions, you'll definitely want to make sure you have rebill payment received push notification set up as well. Oh, was I? Oops. I think I was just doing all that and I wasn't sharing my screen, and I thought I was. So I was talking through that. It's probably confusing. So basically what I just did is I was showing from a push notification, you also have a rebill payment received type. And then all my explanations follow, right? That I just said, but that's what I was doing. I was creating this second push notification. So now we have two.